Good morning, everyone. It's Friday morning and the sun is shining. It rained pretty much off and on all day long yesterday. And of course I showed you the day before, absolute flood just about. And so yesterday afternoon it was raining really hard and the wind started blowing, and I looked out here and that wind was just blowing my umbrella like crazy. So I got another umbrella and I came out and lowered the umbrella on my patio table. But boy, did I get soaked doing that, because that wind was blowing that rain sideways, and there's just not much you can do to protect yourself in that scenario. So I got soaking wet, but I did put the umbrella down. Also, there was a small period of time yesterday where I was able to finish putting the turquoise on my umbrella. So hopefully this coming week I'll get to that roses painting project that I wanted to do. So this morning I decided I was going to go up to my post office box, and so I got out on the road, and immediately this little warning came on saying that my air pressure was low in one of my tires. And that worries me, because I'm always afraid I'm going to have a flat or something on the road. And I've never changed a flat tire in my life. I guess I could learn, but I don't even know where the tire is in my car to replace it. Anyway, I decided I'd go see if I could find a place I could get some air before I go to the post office. Well, I went to one place and they didn't even have an air machine. Then I went to another place and there was this great big cattle truck with a trailer attached to it. I swear that looks like the guy going down the road just now. But he was parked catty corner across the area where the air machine was. And you know, that's kind of like parking in a handicapped parking space. I mean, that's what that area is for people who need air, and he's parked out there with his cattle truck. So I didn't want to wait on him. I went on up to another place, and they didn't have a machine. Drove all the way around the building, no machine. Then I found another place. They did have a machine. So there was another guy parked there, and I kept inching up behind him, thinking maybe he'd get the picture, because he was in his truck. He saw me. He clearly turned around and looked at me. He pulled up a couple of inches, but I had to go around the building and come back and park in a different direction to get my back driver's tire next to the air machine. I still wasn't very close. So I got out and I got a quarter, because that's what usually it is. But no, this machine you have to use a card. I'm not going to use my card for a 25-cent purchase or whatever. It doesn't even tell you, by the way, how much it costs. Are you kidding me? I mean, there was no dollar amount or cent amount or anything on that machine that tells you how much that's going to be. Well, are you going to put your card in there, your debit card, for instance, and just let them take out whatever they want to? No. So I'm all the way back home now. I still don't have the air in my tire. But I went to the post office and I got mail. I sure do. I have mail and I'm so excited. This is wonderful, y'all. This is so sweet. So I'm going to open it up right now. I see the first one, My Simple Cottage Life, from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Oh my goodness. Oh, and it's really pretty too. She's got, look at it on the back, y'all. See these little crowns? Isn't that pretty? Don't know who this is from. We're going to find out right now. I almost hate to tear up those pretty little crowns on there. Let's see if I can get in there. Well, those things hold well. I just want you to know if that's yours. They do their job. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, look, y'all. Roses. She got a card with roses. Oh, that is so... She's not saying who she is. She's not saying who she is, y'all. Not even a first name. But this is touching. If you sent this, I love you. This is really sweet. I wish you'd at least put your first name on there so I could tell you. But you wanted to do it your way, and that's okay. I totally respect that. That was touching. That was so touching. I'm not going to read it because I don't have her permission to, but it was very touching. I didn't know I was going to be affected by this like this. My goodness. Okay, the next card. I know who this is. Friendship doesn't always wait for special days. Isn't that beautiful? Flowers. Y'all know how much I love flowers. That's hydrangea. Just a card to let you know how much your friendship means, how often you've thought about, and how happy I am that we're friends. Now, I can tell you that this is Sharon. Sharon is in Florida. Sharon, this is very sweet, very kind, very touching. I didn't tell you the message she wrote, but because it's personal, and I don't have her permission to do that, but I'll put that back because I don't want to lose who it is. Aha! I know who this is because there's a picture of the kitty cat on the front of the envelope. I can't get into this one. Are y'all bored already? I'm trying. Gotta remember, this is my, I think I'll call this mail call. My first mail call. Let's see what we've got in here. I don't want to tear the envelope up. Oh, look how pretty. Isn't that pretty? I love those colors. That's so beautiful. This is from Susan and Simba. And that's got to be Simba on the front of this thing. Let's see if I can fix it to where Simba. Isn't that cute? Thank you so much, Susan and Simba. I appreciate that so much. It was very, very sweet. So y'all, I thank you for my very first and very, very, very first and special mail call. I'll remember this one forever because it was my very first one. Not saying anybody has to send me anything else. Absolutely not. This could hold me from now on for sure. But I thank you so much. I appreciate all of you for doing that. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate these beautiful things. These beautiful cards. And fabulous thoughts that you have written inside. Heartwarming, touching, kind, wonderful. Thank you all so very much. You are so precious to me, and I love each and every one of y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I hope God is good to you until I see you again. I love you. Bye-bye.